are watching the Anthony Rogers Show.
Everyone is fake, but everything is great as long as you can clean the messes that you make. I'll punch you in the face, but everything is safe.
Hey, thanks for watching this video, and I want to say without companies like Luxurious Bastard Beard Oil, this video wouldn't be possible to make. So you can go to the links in the description, Luxurious Bastard, promo code Legendary, and get some beard oil. Great smells, great function, great look, great shine, you know. Do that and support the sponsors so we can continue to make videos like this for you. Thank you.
This is Frankie MacDonald, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Major winter storms head towards Missouri on Wednesday, February 12, 2025. It's going to bring around 6 to 12 inches of snow, especially in St. Louis, Missouri. And may mix it with ice pellets and freezing rain. It's going to bring a lot of blowing snow and freezing rain. It's going to bring lots of snow in Kansas City. It's going to affect southern Iowa, including Fort Dodge, Iowa, and Webster City, Iowa. It's going to bring a lot of snow. Winds going to be pretty strong, including Seymour, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Jefferson City, Missouri, St. Louis, and surrounding areas. It's going to bring a lot of snow. Streets, roads, highways, and interstate highways will be snow covered. There'll be a whole lot of snow. Winds are going to be really strong. It's going to cause really dangerous driving conditions as well. People in Missouri, be prepared. Have your winter boots ready, winter jackets ready, hats, gloves, scarf, scarf, ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy a case of Pepsi, buy a case of Coke. Do it grocery shopping. Don't wait till last minute. Do it right now. Make sure you have your smartphone, cell phone, laptop, tablet, church, and for 3G, 4G, 5G, LTE, internet radio. So, with a drive car, take your time to drive the car, slow down, so you don't get in a car accidents. When you go for a walk, be very good walking to adults if fall. Make sure your furnaces and heat pumps ready. Turn on your furnaces and heat pumps to keep those warm. Drink lots of green tea, white tea, red tea. Drink lots of green tea, keep it warm. Have extra blankets ready, keep it warm. So make sure your shovel, snow scoop, snow blower, snow plow, salt trucks ready as well. If you have anybody live in Missouri, be prepared for a major winter storm on Wednesday, February 12, 2025. Take care, stay safe, and don't get caught in a major winter storm. Stay warm, be safe.
Welcome back to the best show in the entire universe. My name is Anthony. I'll be your host this evening. My pronouns are they're words that you have to know my pronouns. Okay, they're just call me sir, faggot, retard, zinzer, he, him. Those are my pronouns. And if you don't respect them, I'll put you in the fucking concentration camp. All right, your co-host will be here soon. I think she's making tea. Her name's Nikki Knightley. She'll be there, and that Brady Bunch looking box. She'll be there. She'll be here, dude. She's coming. She said she's coming, dude. I think she'll be here, dude. Like she said she's coming. Dude. No, she said she's coming. I think she'll be here. She said she'd be here. I don't know if she'd be here or not. But
I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere.
She said she'd be here. She said, I swear to God, she's coming. Oh, she's there she is. My pronouns.
I totally forgot we were doing this. Oh my God. I'm just kidding.
UpsideDownMan.com. Follow me. Follow me on everything.
This is in the life of a dyslexic, and this is kind of what the world looks like when you have dyslexia.
It's how it looks like to me right now when I'm sober. I'm like, holy fuck, is everybody retarded constantly? That's how I feel. And I'm just like this. Everybody's just like, oh, I got a job at Applebee's. Oh. That's how everybody fucking sounds. And I'm just trying to fucking chill out, and fucking relax, and and fucking just be awesome.
Yeah.
Rita said she saw my stand up in Boca. Thank you very much, Rita. You're a fucking hero. I appreciate it. Oh, she also said hi, Nikki. She's switching sides again. Switching sides on. Nice to hear from you, Rita. Nikki said to send her topless pictures. I'm gonna.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna milk a goat after this. So we're actually gonna milk a goat after this. We have a mannequin right here, a mannequin cowboy, a fucking
Is it
real
a man?
cowboy.
A man, it can.
He's just got a flat spot here, though. He's got nothing here though. Just a fucking flat spot, like nothing here at all. But, you know,
like a Ken doll.
So it's relatable to most of you at home. You know, he's got nothing in his pants or brain. So most of you guys can relate to that probably. I think we're gonna. What was today's episode called? What was our theme we're intending to do? I forgot.
I don't know.
I think this is everyone has a podcast, so it's like we just want to be like everybody else.
About words and stuff, I think, is what it was.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
And stuff. I
can't believe anyone's watching this ever. To be honest, so it's really nice of you to spend your Tuesday night doing this. I'm gonna fucking freebase and booth crack the entire time that we were doing this. If you're interested in joining me, booth your crack at home with us.
Is that a thing? Can you booth crack?
I have no fucking clue. I've never done crack. I'm fucking white. I have no idea. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you not know about my culture?
I've only smoked crack. I've never boofed it.
That's the Mexican side of you. The Mexican side of you is smoking crack.
It makes sense. You know, I fucking love crack, dude. Crack. People say crack is whack, but crack is actually awesome.
Crack put my kids through college. What are your thoughts on college? Do you think it's fucking retarded? Do you think college is fucking retarded? What's your opinion on it?
I barely graduated high school, so I think I'm retarded, but
so you and college or just you or?
I mean, me and probably a lot of other people, but you know, I think it runs in the family, or maybe it's contagious. You know, I'm retarded. I don't really know how where it originates from, but I will say that I think that schools are. You know, I like that I sound more like a man, so people know I'm transitioning. You know what I mean?
You sound more manly than me, and it weirds me out. I feel emasculated right now. I feel like let's just switch point here. I'll be Nikki. I'll be Nikki from now on. You be Anthony. You can wear the hat. And,
I was like sucking so much dick that I lost my voice. It's crazy how that.
That's
works.
how my grandma died. Actually, she overdosed on dick.
Yeah. I had to call 911 and they're like, "Sir, how can I help you?"
I called 911. It's like, you did not pay your Verizon bill. You know, so I'm like,
what's crazy is I tried to do a telehealth call, and the first 10 minutes of the telehealth call was different ways to ask me what my gender identity was.
What is it?
Why does this why does this matter? Like, do you identify as a woman? I said, yes. Are your pronouns he, her, sure, for sure? Are your pronouns for sure?
That's such a dumb thing. My Lyft driver told me his pronouns today, and I'm like, thanks, Mark. I didn't know what you were. I appreciate you fucking telling me, bro. I'm retarded. So thanks for telling me your fucking gender, dude.
And then they were like, they asked me like if I identified as a woman in like 3 different ways. It was so bizarre. I was like, I feel like I already answered this, but yes. Like, I'm like, first of all, why does this matter? Like, I'm just trying to figure out why I sound like a man. Like, I don't give a shit like about what. And so it was weird. And then they sent me to another. They connected me to a different thing, and then it was a robot, and they hung up. And I was like, yeah, that was a waste of my fucking time and energy. But okay.
No, it usually is. Usually, when someone starts off like, "What are your pronouns?" I go, "I don't know, faggot." That's what I say. that's typically how I answer it.
Sofa King, we did.
You have to tell me your pronouns are hideous. Like, that's pretty much the rule. It's like, you have to tell me what gender you are. You're a pig and you're fucking ugly. And I feel like non-binary just means unfuckable. That's basically what I found for it to mean. And I don't care if like someone tried to tell me earlier like my kid's trans. How dare you? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about you, your kid, your fucking grandpa, your fucking great grandpa. I don't give a fuck about anyone. You know, it's just like when it comes down to it, it's like
Come from a long line of transgender actual.
I'm trans retarded, and I can't. And I repeat everything my cell phone tells me to say. You know, it's just like fucking like, come on, guys. Like, when's the circus over?
To circle back to the circus of college, it's like, I think that it's unnecessary how long school is. I think that they're not teaching like actual fundamentals of how to survive in the world. They're teaching us like bullshit that like no one needs to know. I think it also has a lot to do with subconscious programming. And even Rockefeller had something to do with the original like structure of what school was, and what he thought was like, we need worker bees in so many words. I don't want to quote him directly because I don't know the quote exactly, but I've done some research, and it's like he believes that there should be a few people, a few elites like himself, like Rockefeller was, and that everyone else should be like a worker bee, and that the school system should kind of like, I guess, like produce worker bee type people. Because if you really look at it, like people who are neurodivergent or even just ADHD, a lot of those people are a lot smarter than people who are neurotypicals, in my opinion, or people with autism. It's like all these people are smarter than like your regular person, but they're put into this like, they're put into a box that like, oh, you're special ed, oh, you're have learning disabilities, blah 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 blah, and we're told we're stupid when really I'm just like, none of this shit. You called me stupid because I didn't want to pay attention in class, but really I just saw right through how dumb all the bullshit was that you're trying to teach me, and I just wasn't interested. Like, I'm smart when it comes to things that actually matter, but like algebra, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I never in my fucking life have ever used or needed algebra ever.
yeah, like they're like if you don't pay attention in school, you're standing up doing dope shit with your life and fucking being self-employed and fucking free. Yeah. If you don't listen to me, you're just gonna be free. You want to do that? You just want to be free all the time and do what you want to do instead of what I want you to do. And I'm just like, you'll never work in a factory that doesn't exist. We export it to China. You'll never be able to do it.
You'll never be able to make minimum wage and work your whole life to make absolutely nothing, and never be able to have time to go on vacation. Never fucking actually. By the time that you do get retirement, you'll be riddled with cancer and fucking from all the poison we put in all the food you eat, that you won't even be able to enjoy the money that you have.
Because you got played, sucker. You got played, sucker. Enjoy your cubicle, sucker. You got played. You got played. You got played. Anyway, so I quit smoking weed, so I'm back to bullying people. I did that on Facebook all day. It was pretty fun. I called Kendrick Lamar a faggot because he dances and wears jewelry. That was pretty fun. And everybody's like scared of these people. Like, there's people that are just scared of black people because they're just scared of them. The dude's wearing like 75 chains, and he looks like somebody's like gay best friend. And people are like, I don't like this guy. I'm just like, and there's nothing wrong with a gay best friend. Just admit it, Kendrick. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I personally, I think Kendrick's a great artist. I mean, I have no comment on his fashion shit, but
me talking about his fashion's kind of gay though too. I just realized that.
Drake, because Drake is a fucking poser, and Drake is a Jew, and we already talked about how we feel about Jews. So
you're gonna get me banned on the existing social media I'm allowed to be on right now for saying that.
Here's the thing. Drake pretends like he's a fucking gangster, and he's not. And it's kind of retarded. It's like, bro, you're not a gangster. Shut the fuck up. All your music is ghostwritten. Like, you have no musical talent. Like, you're retarded. And you're a pedophile. And you're butthurt.
Could you imagine like looking at the kid and just
called you out? Like,
could you imagine looking at the kid and be like, I can't wait to smash that fucking little boy. You know, it's just like, what the fuck? That's so gross. That's like that's worse than a fat person. You mean like having sex with kids is way worse than a fat person. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought anything would be worse than that. Like growing up, it's like, look at me. That's me next to Scarface. Two Tonys, one room. But no, so I hope the whole world fucking burns, and I hope everybody suffers, and I hope I go to heaven first. I hope I get raptured before this all happens, and then everybody fucking just suffers and dies the same way they make me suffer every time they fucking talk or try to form a thought or trap me in this like thought prison I'm supposed to be in. Like, could you not say retarded? I'm like, I done did, bitch. It's already been said. It's already been said. I already fucking did it. Like, it's like, can you not say this word? I'm just like, actually, no. I don't consider you a person. I fucking want you to suffer and die after the rapture. I'm praying for the rapture. I'm like, just happen now. Take me, Lord. Take me, Lord, above. And let all these people suffer. Flood the earth with fire. You know, that's where I'm at. I'm like Noah's Ark Part 2. This time fire so a boat can't survive. You know what I'm saying? Rapture me first. I want to go to the gates, bro. I want to kick it with Jesus. These people down here are letting me down. You know what I mean? They're just like so boring.
Fucking lames.
They're so boring down here. Earth is the worst ride I've ever been on. And I hope that one day I can find a better ride. Right now, okay, Rita, what are you saying? All them fuckers ain't getting laid. That's why I was so angry. Yep, that's why everybody's angry, because they're not getting laid. No one's getting laid enough. Who's getting laid enough? Is anyone getting laid enough? Is there anyone out there? Like,
go get yourself a fucking hooker and get laid.
I'm too good looking for that. I'm married actually because I'm desirable. But fucking, but most people, no offense to the people at home, that may be undesirable and unfuckable. You know, no offense to you guys. Oh, we got Frankie here. We got my boy Frankie here. He's going to do the weather. Frank, I love this weather. I fucking love this. He's about to do some weather for us.
Hey, Anthony, I'm doing great so far. They got the new Frank Bob coming out in July.
Did it?
And that's an earthquake. Things are going great so far. It's cold out down Charlotte Street in Sydney.
So far.
I'm down Charlotte Street in Sydney.
Ricky, are you always doing great, bro? You always seem like you're so happy, and you seem like you're so great. I wish I was half as happy as Frankie MacDonald.
Yeah, dude. When are we gonna eat 3 McDonald's?
And I'm down Charlotte Street in Sydney right now.
When are you gonna hook me up to 3 McDonald's?
Straight balling out in the snow, straight up, just balling in the fucking snow.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Damn. With them shoes, bro. Let's see them shoes again. Got them kicks, bro. Damn, a fancy motherfucker. If you're not keeping up with Frankie's style, you're not even in the game. Look at this guy, fresh as fuck. Got them pearly white shoes on in the fucking snow. Oh no.
That means I'm on the sidewalk, not snow. I'm on the sidewalk.
Well,
concrete.
The shoes match the snow, bro. It's seasonal. No, you're right though. You're still right. And Nikki, not the coast, Nikki.
And there's lots of snow heading for parts of Virginia and Carolinas tomorrow as well. Then it got some really cold air in central states as well.
Yeah. When's that asteroid hit, bro?
Really cold air in central states right now. And California is drier than normal. And lots of rain in the Pacific Northwest as of right now. Cyclone Celia just strike northwestern Australia. Port Hedland, Australia.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Australia.
We got double Frankie on the screen.
Double Frankie.
We're getting double pounded by double Frankie, getting double fisted by double Frankie.
And did you hear about this? And a cyclone did some damage in Port Hedland, Australia. It was a Category 5 cyclone.
I wish it hit St. Louis, Missouri.
What's a cyclone?
It's like a hurricane.
It's like a hurricane, but cyclones go clockwise in southern hemisphere, and high pressure goes counterclockwise in Australia.
Oh, I didn't know that. Frankie dropping knowledge.
Down in New Zealand, the low pressure goes clockwise and high pressure goes counterclockwise in New Zealand.
Damn.
Counterclockwise. Is the clockwise?
Down around places like New Zealand and Australia, cars drive on the opposite side of the road and steering wheels on the right side of the car in New Zealand and Australia. Their daylight savings time comes to an end in first weekend in April. Their time falls back first weekend in April because they're in the southern hemisphere.
Shit, dude.
Oh,
Cool.
Down in Australia, they're in their summer right now. Their summer coming to an end next month. Once their summer ends, our winter ends. When our spring starts, their fall starts. Once our summer starts, their winter starts at the same time.
Noise. Winter
Because
start.
because they're in the opposite hemisphere to me.
Hemisphere, like your brain hemisphere, or
That's
those,
something in my beard. I think that's
Southern hemisphere. That's south of the equator.
Bam, drop them facts. Frankie, you're like human knowledge, dog. Like so many people talk about how their weather guy doesn't make any sense, and like how you're the only weather guy they trust. What do you think about that?
That means that, and did you hear about this? New Zealand's into their summer now, and their fall starts on March 20th, same day as our spring. Their fall starts.
Yeah, congratulations, fall.
That means that their daylight savings time comes to an end. First weekend in April in Australia and New Zealand. That's when people gain an hour's sleep in first weekend in April in New Zealand.
Whoa.
getting a golden shower, dude. Anthony Rogers going live, taking his first golden shower. How is it, bro?
First shower ever.
New Zealand's in the opposite side of the world than me.
What?
New Zealand's in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is.
And they got the new Frank Del Bobwood's coming out in July. And to me, Frank Del Bobwood's wearing a t-shirt.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Ooh. Raining in my office, I think.
Oh my God, is there a leak?
It's got a rain here. I don't know. I feel like it's raining. I can't stay dry.
I can't stay dry.
I don't know what's going on. There's this guy keeps staring at me over here. I don't know. Ah.
It looks pretty ominous. You better watch your back, dude.
And did you hear about this? Up in Siberia, in Russia, that's going to gradually warm up next month. And that means that Siberia is going to turn extremely hot in June, July, and August.
Yeah, they don't deserve good weather. What's the square root of the sun, Frankie?
Siberia gets extremely hot in June, July, and August every year.
Good.
Siberia.
Ooh.
Oh, what does Siberia look like?
That means over in Siberia it's extremely cold right now. It's going to turn extremely hot a few months later.
I have a mustache. I identify as a mustache. Oh, we're all shaking now. It's an earthquake! Oh, fuck! I'm getting delirium tremens! Delirium tremors! Oh, shit. Hopefully no one that's watching has epilepsy because we might be triggering a seizure for someone somewhere.
I have nothing else to do.
Hey, what do you think about what's happening with the things Trump's doing, Frankie? How do you feel about Trump being president? What he's
Costs and tariffs on coming from Canada, in Mexico, and China, adding tariffs. When people downstate ordering stuff in Canada, like autos and metal and things like this, they're going to impose 25% tariffs. When they're ordering stuff from Canada, Mexico, when they're ordering 10% from China.
So, do you like the tariffs, or you think it's bullshit?
That's not good for a lot of people. That's going to cause a lot of problems for big companies.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna make things cost. Well, eggs are costing more and shit. Actually, making things cost a little bit more. But the thing is, when Trump was originally president, he did actually help the economy was the best it had ever been in 10 years. Last time he was president, gas was like $2 a fucking gallon. You remember that? Well, I guess you don't live in the U.S., so probably not. But I mean,
Who, me?
no, Frankie. Who the fuck are you?
I live in downtown St. Louis. I just got robbed. And shot. My car's gone. My wheels gone. It broke everything. It broke my heart.
Is it Trump's fault?
Oh, what a great day.
You don't need any of that shit anyways. You know what I mean? Like
That means the Valentine's Day is all over now. Valentine's Day was last Friday.
How many did you go on Valentine's Day, Frank?
Valentine's Day. I wish a lot of people happy Valentine's Day.
Did you take any ladies out?
But that means that for the listeners of Anthony Rogers Show, I wish you a Valentine's Day.
Did you take any ladies out?
That means it was really bad snow in Sydney, Nova Scotia back on Friday, February 14th. Snow was really bad in my hometown of Sydney, Nova Scotia. It was blowing so near zero visibility on Valentine's Day during the evening hours in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Frankie, we're gonna introduce you to porn stars. Nikki and I are gonna introduce you to porn stars.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about it yet. I just we need to get you on a date with the porn star.
What?
You laid, bro. We
We need to get you on a date with a porn star.
Yeah.
You need to get your motherfucking dick wet. What the fuck?
Who are your top favorite,
Yeah.
top 5 porn stars, Frankie? Who are they? We're gonna introduce you to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing great so far. I love them.
Hey, we need to introduce you. We're gonna take you to the We're gonna be a porn star on Earth at the same time.
I really, really love them.
Speed dating with Frankie. We need to set that up. We need to set him up with 16 porn stars. Speed dating. The only one champion. The winner will pay for the date, and we'll send this somewhere cool.
Yeah.
I agree. We'll hook
I
you up
agree.
on a trip. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
We need to get Ebony Mystique. Do you know Ebony Mystique?
They're doing, Ebony Mystique's doing great.
Oh yeah. You guys talk?
And I'll be talking to Ebony Mystique before you know it, and any other porn stars.
Yes, he will.
Yes, you will.
Frank, you gonna bang you the porn stars, homies?
You say
Watch
it.
it home. You watch
Ebony Mystique and lots of other porn stars.
Yeah.
Stars. We got bundles and lots of porn stars up in here.
I'll touch every pussy. Every pussy will be touched.
Every pussy will be touched. It'll be like a Borat. #1 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. So good.
We should definitely make it a porn star.
We'll plan it better. We'll
What the fuck is? What is the sound? Sounds like that one show radio where that guy or whatever that movie was called. Like the guy's talking to his dead dad through the weird weather this time in the 70s. It sounds like frequency.
Oh, I've never seen that. Frequency?
Yeah.
Yes. They're doing great so far.
Doing great so far.
Great so far. What about not so far?
Doing great
They're
so
doing
far.
great so far.
Doing better. Doing better than I ever did before.
Doing better than I ever did before.
A lot of these people aren't doing good. Frankie's doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great so far.
I'm always having a great day.
I know, dude. I like that. Me and this real cowboy, we like that.
Yeah,
That's some kind of costume with a cowboy.
The cowboy knows what's up, dude.
Yeah, just two bros hanging out. Just two bros.
Radio is jacked up. I can hear him.
It's a cowboy.
Up, okay? The fuck?
Oh, I think I got a wet, maybe.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. I'm going to sign language for the people that can't hear me at home.
If you want to follow me on social media, my blue sky is at Frankie MacD, my Twitter is at Frankie MacD, my link is Frankie MacDonald, my thread is at Frankie MacD194, my Facebook is Frankie MacDonald, my Instagram is Frankie MacD194, my TikTok is Frank194, my Clapper is Frank194, my Twitch is Frank194, my Snapchat is Frankie MECDN, my YouTube channel is dogsandwolves, and my link is Frankie MacDonald. Best luck to you. I'm Frank Down. You're listening to the Anthony Rogers Show every Tuesday night.
Bam.
Cool, dude. Oh shit. Well, that was informative.
I feel like I learned a lot. You know, we learned a lot of lessons today. We learned we couldn't, you know, we learned that the real love comes from inside, you know, it comes from inside your heart and soul. The external world's fake, you know, it's God's simulation, you know, and all this is just isn't real, and it's all just seems like it's real, but it's not fun, and stop being fun, and basically you need to create your own reality, otherwise you're just gonna be bored. I'd be working at fucking KFC if I listen to other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love KFC. It's a great place. But love comes from within inside. It doesn't matter who you pretend to be, what gender you pretend to be, it doesn't matter. Love comes from within your wallet. I'm just joking. Comes from within.
That part.
We learned a lot. We learned a lot today, kids. We learned a lot. We drank our milk. We brushed our teeth. We did a lot today.
Wait, we brushed our teeth?
I need to. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Appreciate that. I'm glad you brought that up. Actually. I ate these onions earlier, and they're just so gross. I hate onions. So we're gonna have to. Here's what you need to do. America, here's what you need to do. You stinky motherfucker. Here's what you need to do. Okay? You need to get a brush. Go to CVS or Walgreens or wherever the cool kids buy stuff. Just go there and then get some fucking Dr. Bronner's toothpaste. Go fluoride, motherfucker. Go fluoride in this shit. That's why I'm smart. That's why I don't fucking hard with decent insurance, because I fucking don't use fluoride. Okay? You take this toothpaste and you're like,
you're gonna end up like keep using fluoride.
Go like this. You go back and forth. You get those teeth. You are fucking teeth. Fuck yeah, you do. You clean it real fucking good, America. What do you fucking do? You can brush your fucking teeth. You do that? Get every fucking tooth, you nasty motherfuckers that don't brush your teeth. This is a toothbrush. It's called a tooth fucking brush. It's called toothpaste. Use it, America. You go like this or, oh yeah.
Toothpaste.
You just feel it getting clean, bro. You feel it getting fucking clean. Get your fucking dirty ass tongue, you fucking ugly motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got all over here. Fuck yeah. You can brush your teeth at home with me if you like, children.
Easy crystal, dude. It's a crystal meth. It's a very, very strong crystal meth. Oh man, I can still hear you. Cool, dude. Yup. We are sponsored today by toothbrush.com/USA/yourdipshit.com.net.edu. And
make sure when you get done brushing your teeth, that you fucking rinse your fucking mouth. Rinse your fucking mouth. Motherfuckers. That's how you do it. Okay? That's how you do it in America. All right?
Place butt your mouth. Like
your first lesson. I gave you your first lesson on hygiene. You got no family. You got no flowers. We're your parents. We adopted you, and we want you to be clean. Okay?
Adopted Jew.
We adopted you.
Because we didn't adopt them, but you know.
I think my audio is on your thing. But good talk. I did this. I like how she's like, your audio is jacked. That's the only thing that's wrong with the show so far. Just the audio. Okay. It's not the
weird because you sound crystal clear to me, so maybe
I think it's hacking through your speakers.
Motherfucker.
No, your audio is jacked up, Rita. I can only read your messages.
Come on now. Jesus Christ.
That's off, motherfuckers. Current events. We covered current events now, motherfucker. Who's covering the current events now?
current event because it's currently happening.
You're not covering the current events. We are. What are we doing? You can't even cover the current events. We're covering the current events. How about you cover the current events? We're covering the current events.
Hey, so all these planes are crashing. What is your take on that?
Good start. Good start.
It's a good start. Yeah, you know, we could probably get more planes to crash, but
and more people to fit inside. More people to fit inside of the planes.
Yeah, right.
I think we should fuck, dude. Just doing podcasting. Just doing current events. We talked about the weather. We're doing current events.
It's about the weather.
I really want to start a podcast. Oh, I really want to podcast. I just want a podcast.
Like to being successful is to try hard to not try. Try really hard not to try.
I haven't tried once today. Like literally at all. It's true. Nikki froze. Nikki's cryogenically frozen. She'll get back to us when she's done being frozen. There she is. She's back. She's back, guys. Everybody back normal. Everybody fucking normal.
Damn. This is crazy. The aliens are fucking interfering in the fucking.
I'm right here, right now in Missouri. I'm right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Please get me off this spaceship. Dear God, get me off this space rock Earth. It sucks. Anyway, okay.
Hey, I was almost abducted by aliens when we went to fucking AVN, and I'm kind of second guessing. I'm kind of like, why did I run back inside? Like, you know, because they got so close. But then I got scared, and I'm like, well, what if they want to anally probe me? And it's like not fun, you know. So then I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little scared. But at this point, like, I think I've been anally probed metaphorically by the universe on this planet. So I think I'm ready for like just a regular anal probing, and then let's just get it out of the way, and then just like get on with the life, get on with the other life in the other dimensions, and let's do that, because this shit is kind of lame. It's getting boring. And
yeah, get me out of here without the gay shit, aliens. Okay, get me out of here without that woke LGBT shit, bro. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Fit me in your fucking spaceship. Let's go anywhere. Let's go explore. Fuck, this soul's infinite. Why am I in this rotting vessel?
Gay people are some of the funniest, most talented people, and it's actually funny because if you like Freddie Mercury, one of my favorite artists of all time. He sucked a bunch of dicks, and he died from it.
He overdosed on the D.
He literally died from AIDS, but he was one of the most talented people of all time. But this whole weird agenda of like, oh, let's make gay people think that they're in the wrong body, or that they need to be on meds for the rest of their life and steroids, and they need to go and undergo all these expensive surgeries. That's where I'm like, that's fucking wrong, because there's a lot of gay people that are fucking fine in their body. Maybe they're just a little confused sexually because they were fucking abused or sexually raped by a fucking man or whatever, and they're fucking fucked up, and that's fucked. But you know, this weird agenda where I really think it's almost kind of like Black Lives Matter, where like it was a psyop, a facade this is here to help black people, and really all they did was steal the money. They used the death of a black man and they profited off of it, and then they fucking like stole that money and embezzled it, and it was white people who fucking embezzled it. Come on, guys!
Whoa. White people are flawless and perfect. That couldn't happen. That couldn't happen. That's not true. Fact check. White people are perfect.
We should get, you know what? We should hire a fact checker to just be live on the podcast with us.
You actually put back on your jacket. It's kind of making me uncomfortable. You're not wearing a jacket right now. Like, can you put your jacket back on? You're making me uncomfortable
Oh, because my ass is on the shirt?
No, just because we need another layer of clothing. You shouldn't need this. You need to wear more clothing. Just if you could put another layer of clothing. I'll just fuck with you.
Like, yeah, let's cover your face. Actually, you know what? This too. Here we go.
We look a lot better, dude. We look a lot better like this. No, I was only saying that because I'm not wearing a shirt, and it made me laugh. Sorry. I was like, can you wear more shirts? Because my boy Tom, what up, Tom? Bad feedback, probably if you're on speakerphone. Oh, okay. From the rest of the show, we're gonna do Braille and sign language. So,
I mean, it sounds fine to me. I don't know.
It's because it's the feedback from when I talk to your speaker. It's not right now, but it does sometimes.
Do you hear it?
But I'm gonna do sign language for my boy Tom.
down. Is that better, guys? I mean,
Is that better?
no one's gonna watch this anyway, so like, who really cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tom, you're the only one watching this, dude. We can just hang out at Kusamanos later, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think Nikki froze again. No, she's back. 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 Act normal. Act normal.
Mr. Roboto, Mr. Origato, Mr. Roboto.
I call this the black man in traffic.
Oh, wait, here we go.
What are we even doing? This is never start a podcast. Get a real job. Go to college. I made a mistake. I should have went to college. I should have gotten debt. I should have knocked up the first girl that ever touched my dick. I should have gave up on life. I should have just did that, guys. You're right. You're right in the comments. I like how the audio is the only thing they're complaining about. This is like the dumbest show ever. Like, and they're like, I dumped water on myself and brushed my teeth, but the audio is the problem. I love these guys. I'm just saying I love these guys, especially Tom. What up, Tom?
Is it still bad, guys?
Tom's on board. What up, Tom? Tom plays guitar. He's been on the show before through videos, but never in person yet.
There?
Yeah, I think we're all here. Are you here?
Okay, well, it's having me. I was trying to join the chat. Oh my god, what the fuck?
You're still here video-wise.
Okay.
Are we ever really here?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Post a comment. Sup, fools. There we go. Yeah.
Yo, just me now, huh? So anyway, guys, we already learned a lot today. I feel like we learned a lot. We learned how to brush our teeth. I taught America how to brush their teeth. I taught him how to be. You know, I taught him. Welcome back. Act normal. Act normal. She's back. Act natural. This is I just want to tell you guys, it's a hard conversation for me to have, but if you're watching this at home, I'm going to let you know that today. You know, it's I've been meaning to tell you for a while. It's been inside me for a while, but you're gay. You're all gay, and it means happy. Okay, grow up, guys. Okay, it's not about you. It's not about you homosexuals all the time.
Happy. That's actually the funniest part about all of this. Is the word gay actually means to be happy. So it went from being happy to then you're kind of like lame to then hate speech or something. And then homosexuals, I don't know. How can it be all these things at once?
Because people are dumb, dude. They don't even know how to talk to each other. It's like the world's weird. I got this new shirt, this new pink shirt. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's new pink shirt. Pink shirt.
Skin shirt, dude. Skin shirt's where it's at, bro.
It is. What's up with this thing? What is this guy doing here? Who invited this motherfucking cowboy in here? Who invited a cowboy in here?
Dude, he's kind of creeping on you, dude.
This is getting kind of gay. I'm shirtless next to a cowboy. I'm like, where's this going?
Like, he's like in your personal space, you know? Like, hey man, back the fuck up. I need more personal space.
Speaking of a mannequin. Oh, I beat up mannequins, bro. I'm so insecure. I'm so insecure. I'm so insecure. All right, what do we got here? I look like a Mountain Dew commercial right now. This is fucking weird. So, if you were watching the beginning, buy luxurious bastard beard oil because I mean that's what you got to do. And come to Missouri sometime. Come to St. Louis. Come to St. Louis, Missouri sometime. My phone, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's like stand up. I'm like, I'm working, bitch. Some of us work, Siri. I don't know who can just stand up every time you fucking want them to. One of us is self-destructing on a podcast. Okay, I'm trying to fucking. One of us is having a nervous breakdown. All right, Siri. Like fuck. Do you want me to stand up mid breakdown? Okay, Siri. I'll stop what I'm doing right now. I'll stop ruining my show and just stand up. Okay. I'll stop knocking over sandcastles just for you, Siri. I'm gonna stand up right now, and then I'm just gonna get up for you, Siri. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, Siri. You're right. I should fucking stand up. Good job, Apple Watch.
Good job. Bitch, don't tell me what to fucking do.
Yeah, my Rolex don't talk back, bitch. What the fuck? All right, what's going on in America? Let's get to the current events. We're now 44 minutes and 44 seconds in the show. It's time to get into current events. Okay.
if you stayed with us this long, we're actually going to talk about something current, I guess.
This is on the front page of Rumble right now. How do you feel at home? Imagine some guy sitting at home being like, I really want to start a podcast. He buys all this stupid ass equipment. He fucking gets this fucking soundproof fucking studio. He does all this shit. And it's just me and fucking Nikki just being fucking retarded. And we're on the fucking front page. It's like, give up. The game's rigged and you're not in the game, okay? The game's fucking rigged. And you'll never be a successful a genius like Nikki or a genius like me. Just give it up. Just watch your favorite podcast. Don't even try to start a podcast. Just watch your favorite podcast on the front page. I could literally beat up a small child right now, and this would still be on the front page of Rumble. You know, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, for one of the episodes, actually, I like that you brought that up because small children piss me off too. And you know, I don't think kids are getting beaten enough in America. I think that we're getting soft, and that's why everyone's turning fucking lame. Because you know, remember in the good old days when they had a belt or a fucking wooden spoon? My mom, if I spoke back to my mom, she would fucking grab me by the ear. We'd be in a restaurant. She'd grab me by the ear and pull me outside, open the trunk of the fucking car, bend me over in the parking lot with people walking by, and fucking pull my pants down and spank me. Okay? And look how I turned out. Pretty, I mean, I don't know. pretty
fun question. I'm sorry. No, my mom, Brenda beat the fuck out of me too. My mom was 4 foot tall and straight, beat the fuck out of me. I never stood a chance. That lady was a beast. She
never stood a chance.
Beat me up. She told me one time she hit me with like a wooden spoon or something, and I was like threatening me.
God.
Do what?
So wooden spoons really. You know what? That's gonna be a Sicilian thing because, dude, I swear to God.
No, Brenda.
Making pasta with the spoon, and then they're like, "Hey!" and then they use that same spoon to fucking whip your ass.
Brenda had no idea how to cook, but she knew how to beat me with a spoon. She had, but no. So yeah, no, it's true. I used to scream, "Please don't beat my ass" to my mom because she terrified me. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can take her now, though. You know, I can take her now. But no. You ever get like a bunch of parking tickets and you're just like, "Fuck you." You just want to be like, ugh.
Oh, car. So no, never had a parking ticket.
That's actually better. I wish I didn't have a car. You want to buy my car?
Yeah, I just ride a bike around and hope that no one kills me.
I like riding bikes too.
I fell and I fucking busted my lip. Oh my God, it was actually that time that I met that. I don't know if you know that show, I Think You Should Leave, with that one comedian. He's really funny. But I was like riding my bike and it like went over a puddle and it slipped and I fell face first on the ground. My lip busted. My face was just like bleeding, and I turn around and I see this famous comedian walking past, and I'm like, oh my God, I know that guy. And my face is just like bleeding, and I'm like, would it be weird if it, like, his comedy is so like
Tim Robbins, Tim's funny,
out of pocket. So I'm like, it probably wouldn't be out of pocket for me to walk up to him with my face bleeding, but like I was just like, I wish I had said something, but I didn't. So
is that what happened to your face?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't want to bring it up because it's kind of rude to bring up. But I'm glad you brought it up.
Like, were you dropped on your head as a kid, or
repeatedly? Were you bounced like a basketball?
I was dropped on my head a couple times. I don't know. I can't remember. That's.
Have you ever had a fat balding man call you ugly before? Have you ever had a fat balding man call you ugly before? I'm like, ugly.
Yeah, actually, one time I had this guy in my fucking YouTube comments, and he's like, Nikki Knightley, because this is how I think he sounded. Like, I didn't hear his voice, but based on how he texted, it sounded like he was foreign. He's like, Nikki Knightley, you are a shit. Your tits are like shit, and you have a big nose, and your voice is so deep, and it sounds like you drink a cum every day. And
that's the best insult I've ever heard.
And I'm like, I need to meet this guy. Where is he?
Dude, that guy rocks.
Nikki Knightley, you are a shit. Who says that? You are a shit. Nikki Knightley, you are a shit.
You want to see the shitstorm I started on Facebook earlier?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, the what?
The shitstorm I started on Facebook earlier.
No.
All right, let me pull this up.
What happened? Now what?
I'm like, Jamie, pull this up. The imaginary producer, pull this up. All right, hang on. Pull this up.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. Hang on. Why is this taking forever? Hang on. I'll start sharing in a second. This is a weird time to share. Hang on. I'm not showing you my news feed. That's crazy. Well, dude, fucking hang on. Dude, it's so slow. This internet here is so slow. Office internet is. I'm the only one in the office, and this is so slow. All right.
Slow.
Let's go through a day of a man-child that never had to grow up and how his complaints on Facebook. Starring me. Hey guys. Peter Panthony. Hi, I'll be your guest. I just go, my Lyft driver listed his pronouns. I was curious to what gender someone named Mark was. Thanks for clearing that up, dumbass. 1 star. Based on a true story. And then someone had a problem with it. They're like, where'd they go? They go, how are you doing? You seem all feisty and fired up today. Are you doing some sort of social experiment or something? I'm honestly just curious. So I addressed him with this long-ass message. I'm only going to read the first sentence. I was like, same question for both of you. Over-explaining your gender to someone isn't retarded? And then I wrote a giant paragraph because I'm sober. And that's what I do sober. And then she's just like, I have a transgender son whom I love dearly. And will protect him to the end of Earth with not a capital Earth, so it may not be this Earth. It may just be Earth. And back, though he's grown, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask right now. I was seriously wondering why the flow of posts like this, not to start a fight. It just didn't seem like you with all the recent posts about being kind to one another or not. I just go, what the fuck does being transgender have to do with a dude named Mark telling me he's a dude? It's just like, that was that one. And then what else we got here? We got being vegan is a cool way to starve yourself and cover up an eating disorder. This one is college is the best way to get into debt without learning. And then we promoted my boy Frank.
Yeah, there you go.
And I go, people scared of an inch of snow. Who hurt you? Everybody's scared of the snow right now. And then after bullying people forever, I go, life is a constant struggle. Sometimes I have to bully my Facebook friends from my office couch while closing deals and playing PS5. That's Heineken and Dos Equis setting us up about this podcast. So we may have Dos Equis sponsoring this soon. And then it's like Kendrick Lamar go, LOL, this dude's necklace. He looks like some fat bitch's gay best friend.
I mean, come on, he's got so many.
And I go, Kendrick Lamar is a hobbit-sized faggot that sings and dances. How do people think this is tough or gangster? And then I went back to some stuff we touched last time. I think it was, I think I started on this. I think I go, eggs are expensive. People smart enough to parrot the media, but not smart enough to buy chickens. And it goes, groceries are expensive. People that don't know it grows most. I can't read right now. Groceries are expensive. People that don't know most of it grows in the ground. And I wrote a series of manic rants that got responses somehow. I'm basically the Midwest Kanye West today. That's how I felt. That's how I felt about it. I felt like Kanye Midwest. That's what I felt like today.
Well, there's this guy I follow that I think you'd really love. His shit is very much like he just calls people out, makes fun of like this generation. He makes these shirts that say this generation sucks, bring back bullying, like, and just like fucking calls people out. And he made this post and he's like, I might not agree with everything that fucking Kanye West says, but like, he's like, he has some big fucking cojones. He says some shit that I wouldn't even fucking say. And I say a lot of fucking out of pocket shit. And he reposted this thing that he posted. And he was like, yeah, fat bitches are gross. And if you like fat bitches, it's because you have no money and you can't get laid and fucking, and he just like went on this rant. Kanye West went on this rant about how fat bitches are gross. And so the guy like took the comment, the post, and put it on a shirt and is selling it. We should have him on the podcast. He's fucking hilarious. He's like, he's an Italian from New York, and he's fucking, he just doesn't, he makes fun of everybody. And it's so funny because he makes fun of like Gen Z people making these really cringe like TikTok videos where it's just like a bunch of like guys that are shirtless, and it'll be like the first part of the clip is just like the clip, and then the second part is like his reaction to it, and he's like, you guys are fucking gay, like you guys are gay as fuck. Like he's like, you guys really set this up. You're like, let's fucking put on fucking like football things and then go into a field and put oil on our body together and then take a video. And he's like, dude, it's gay. You're gay. Like, tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay. Like, come on, guys. Like, what is happening? Yeah, he reminds me of the things that you're posting. It's funny. Pretty funny, dude. going to talk into this crystal because it's a microphone. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
One second, I gotta take this phone call real fast.
I think you have the wrong number. Stop calling here. Fuck. Oh my god.
Dude, okay, so this is a true story. So I ordered Emo's Pizza, which is the St. Louis pizza brand that's superior to everything you have over there on the West Coast. And they called me. All right, I ordered some food, and then all of a sudden, I see on my phone Ben calling me. I'm like, who the fuck's Ben? I'm like, hello. And then he's like, hey, I have your pizza. What's up? And I explained because my building's kind of complicated for delivery drivers, I guess. So I explained how to get here, and then he has to get in and all this stuff. So I explained all that stuff, and I see him, and I'm like, this dude's better dressed than most people. I'm like, you look more successful than your customers. So I told him, and then I look in I'm like, why do I have that guy's name saved? I look at the chat. That guy helped me get my Jeep out of the snow like a couple weeks ago. And I bought him dinner for that. I bought him. He got my Jeep out of the snow with like a shovel when I was stuck in Soulard, which is a neighborhood in St. Louis.
Yeah, that's wild. So did you text him and say, "Hey, dude, I know you"?
I did. I was like, dude, I knew I recognized you, man. I looked at my chat. You were fucking. I knew you. That was fun. Yeah. So he's like, "What's up, man?" Like, me and that dude smoked weed in his car for like ever, and like I bought him food for helping me out because like that was really nice of him. And I think when people are kind, you should help them out too. But
I agree with that. Pay it forward always. I definitely.
Do you ever get
that.
mad? Do you ever get? Do you seem like a person that doesn't get mad?
Most people are selfish and they don't want to help anybody but themselves.
No, I agree. And that's true. They barely want to help themselves.
Right. That part. Fucking hate.
Seriously, I'm trying to pull up this clip of this new. I also, if you're watching this at home, as Rita said earlier, she watched my stand up in Boca. She wasn't there, Rita, right? You weren't there, but so you didn't even show up for the show, Rita, right? But no, I mean you live in Florida, Rita, right? No, I'm just joking. But anyway, so I uploaded some new comedy to Rumble and to YouTube and to whatever else. So it's called Anthony Rogers Florida Shopping Center Comedy.
Nice.
And so I got some new comedy. You guys can check that shit out and get me rich. I'm trying to retire, y'all. So if you could just go there and watch it.
I went to this store, so I had to go to a black woman. Okay, how do I word this without sounding racist? I had to go to a fucking. So there's different hair supply stores, right? That have beauty supplies, and if you want to get because this is added extensions. It's loose hair that you braid into your own hair. So I had to go to the store that was basically geared towards black women that get their hair braided. And so all of the products in there were for black women's hair stuff. But the lady who was running it was this little Chinese woman, and she looked just like my grandma. And she said, dude, her name was my grandma's name was Fifi. Well, my grandma's name was Fifi. This lady's name was Toto. She looked like an Asian version of my grandma. She even had a little accent, and she was so funny and cute. And I went in there and I'm asking her questions on the hair, and I'm fucking with her. I'm like, when are you gonna get your hair braided? I'm like, do you ever try these lashes on? And she's like, she was probably in her fucking 70s or some shit. And she was just laughing so hard because I was just kind of making jokes about yeah, you should do your hair too. And fucking, I got these little gold things, and you can put them on the braids. So now I'm gonna put little diffusers. I mean, what's crazy is actually the whole reason that indigenous people even put beads and gold and shit on their hair and also on their jewelry was because it's conducting energy. Crystals and gold conduct energy and actually balance your energy centers. So there, how there's certain acupuncture, how there's certain parts of your ear or your hand that are connected to different organs. So the ancients were using gold and gems to put in their ears to heal certain organs or to heal themselves with these crystals. And then we thought, oh, it's just decorative, when really there was actually a deeper purpose behind it. But even having gold or dreadlocks, your hair is connected to your crown chakra, and kind of remember the movie Avatar, how their hair was used their hair. It had like tentacles, and they used it to like connect to the tree of their ancestors and shit. So it's kind of similar, like dreadlocks and like braids. They're almost like energy conductors or like antennas for picking up information. So they used to put like crystal beads or like gold to like make the conduction of the spiritual energy more powerful, essentially, so that you could pick up, because your crown chakra is what picks up higher dimensional information. So like it basically helps you speak directly to God. Like if your crown chakra is blocked, like you don't get spiritual messages, you don't get like messages from higher realms. And so like putting gold and different things in your braids, it like opens that up, and then it makes you more connected to God and more connected to your spirit guides. And I've been learning about that. That was so interesting. But it's just funny how it is now. It's like totally not that at all. It's just like cheap fucking bullshit that like just looks cool. Even just the little beads are like plastic and shit.
When you said that, I pictured somebody like putting on the beads, not knowing its power. They're like, aren't these cute? And then just put them on. And they're like, oh, just talking to God.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, though. For real, though. I mean, there's a lot of things that like we've adopted and made into like cosmetics, when really it was like had like more of a spiritual meaning behind it. Like even just with ancient Egypt, like all their jewelry and shit had they call them talismans. Jewelry that you use for a spiritual purpose or an intention is called a talisman. And a lot of ancient Egyptians would have these talismans where it would be like this specific, like for instance, this specific piece of jewelry I have charged with the intention of being spiritually protected. They wouldn't just be like, oh, look at my bling. Yeah, I get bitches. Yeah. I'd be like, no, this actually keeps me from fucking being spiritually attacked by demonic entities, or this keeps me fucking connected to God, or this keeps me connected to my spirit guides. And it's just funny how we've kind of like distorted all of that knowledge to just be like, make money and like make cheap products that like children in fucking China make for us. Slavery, child slavery. It's just kind of like going against everything that it actually used to stand for. And it's sad, but it's the world we're living in. So that's my 2 cents. That was more like 25 cents, but whatever, it's fine.
And now a word from our sponsors. But I got this like comedy clip. I'm gonna play this shit. And here at home, just this is a clip of Florida. You can find it on this Rumble. Whatever you're watching, you can probably find a link to it. So, but it's on Rumble and all this other stuff. Let it roll.
The Rumble. Oh, great, dude! You killed it.
Dude, thanks, Mom. All right.
Hey, Mom.
Why is it not resetting? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to reset it. All right, I'm going.
Stop those motherfuckers. Who likes killing babies? Lady, fuck yeah. How many babies you killed? How many have you fucking killed? What's your kill count? 1? Alright. That's good. No kill streak, just 1, huh? Anybody beat that? Anybody kill more babies? That's right. Yeah, I'm against. See what we do when we give women choices? All they want to do is kill babies. You know what I mean? We let them fucking vote. We got Biden. And I think we should be able to kill babies till they're like 38. It's like we can make the decision later, We're like man, I had such wishes for my son. He just lived in Florida.
He lives in Florida. Florida alone is just like
you just it's funny making fun of him to them. Like it's like, yeah, he just lived in this state and never did anything, guys. Right? You guys can relate, Dude, that was called Florida Strip Mall Comedy. New video, new audio album coming out with that too. So that's nice. New album, guys. So check that out. Fucking masturbate to it. Fucking pray to it 3 times a day. Fucking do your thing, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Just do your thing. And for Christ's sake, put on a shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Buy your shirt. Buy my shirt. Just buy our shirts.
Can I have that shirt? Actually, I need a shirt. Can I have that shirt? Wait.
I can send you one, dude. I just need to get that. I need to make more because I don't know if I have
people.
Extra large.
Yeah, you're like you're fat phobic. I realize that. I realize you're
hefty for the hefty.
I prefer husky, motherfucker.
We're husky motherfuckers in this bitch. I mean, you're basically like a gigantor, or
What the fuck you just say? What the fuck you just called me?
You're so fucking tall. It's like, of course you're gonna need like a fucking, you know.
You're wearing stilts and stuff in those pictures. Like you're wearing these like stilt shoes in some of these pictures. You look like the same height as me. Like when I was like, how the fuck are you the same height as me? And then the next day you weren't wearing your stilt shoes and you're like a hobbit.
I almost broke my ankle in one of those fucking heels. Jesus Christ.
I almost broke my ankle.
I literally ate shit in front of a group of people and I just started laughing. Because remember they were sending me back and forth to get the wrong. They're like, your press and talent, we can't compute. And I'm like, yes. Like what kind of, like, we don't know what pass to give you. Go here, go there. And then by the time I was like, at this point, I started running. The guy was running. He was, follow me. I'll just kick you back. And I'm like trying to keep up with him. And I'm like, and I didn't get any sleep the night before, wearing these fucking heels that are this big. And then it went from carpet to tile and I fucking biffed it. And it was like slow motion, like falling. I was like slow-mo falling for like 5 seconds. And I just fell on the ground in front of a group of people and I just started laughing my ass off. I'm surprised I didn't break my ankle. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a weird time. Like that was a weird time. Weird times.
Some chick got raped, apparently. I think that happened at AVN. This fucking dipshit from fucking 101 modeling. Hey, if you guys are trying to get into porn, don't go to 101 modeling because
unless you want raped.
Unless you want to get raped.
Wait, that's against rape. You can't want it if you can't. Never mind. You can't want rape.
Kind of defeats the whole purpose of.
I forgot. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, so there was this. I was talking to my friend in the industry, and he sent me this article. It was basically this chick put like she made a police report against this guy who manages a model house as well. And this is the second fucking weirdo. It was Motley Models and now 101. And what's crazy is I was once with both of those agencies at one point in my porn career.
Well, that's how you just found out you're ugly because you weren't raped.
Like how come you didn't want to rape me? What the
Why don't
fuck?
You're gonna rape her but not me? You're gonna rape her but not me?
I think that Sunny in Philadelphia episode when Charlie finds out that he wasn't, or that Mac finds out that he wasn't molested by their gym teacher, but Charlie was, and he's like trying to get the gym teacher to like touch him again. And they're like, he's trying to like get, because he's like, what the fuck? What about me?
No, like a lot of people I know were molested. I'm really glad I was a fat kid. You know?
Oh my god!
I was really glad I was a fat kid with bulkhead. It never happened to me because nobody
because no one wanted to fucking touch me.
Yeah, nobody wanted to fuck the fat kid with the bulkhead, even girls. No adults or girls wanted to have sex with the fat kid with the bulkhead. You know, so it's what's happened? Someone goes, "What's happened, Anthony?"
Old little bit of bling, bling, bling.
I want to answer this question. What's happening, Anthony? Like, just talking about not being molested as a kid.
I just wish I could be here to see this, but you know.
You wish what?
You're like, I wish my mom could be here to see me talking about how I wasn't molested, but you know, it is.
You would have made fun of me more. My mom was the only person that could have roasted me successfully, and my sister's damn close. But my oldest sister, she's my younger sister, but I have two sisters. One's way younger. But my sister that's closer to my age, Heather. Her name's Heather. But she's the only one that comes close to roasting me. Like no one really keeps up. I pretty much like steamroll everybody. That's usually what happens, except for my mom and my wife's grandpa. My wife's grandpa's funny too. But no, my wife's mom. My wife's mom. My mom was like the funniest person you've ever met in your entire life. Like she was literally just like she would find a way to where she like here's what I'd show her this podcast. She'd probably not bring up any of my attention-seeking like things at all, and just be like, "Nikki's really nice. I like her. She's really nice." Like she always like you off like she watched the podcast like when she was sick and stuff. So she and here's the thing too. She actually hated every other girl broadcaster, personality, anything, and she liked you. Like she was literally just like she's like I like Nikki. She's really nice and really smart, and she knows what she's doing. And she talked about how you weren't boring. She talked about how you weren't boring like every other like girl DJ podcast or whatever the fuck. She had a very polite tirade about you.
Oh,
She thought you were interesting, and like for some reason, no, I'm joking, but she did this thing because like before you, my friend Sean was a co-host, and he's like in this bigger band and stuff that I liked as a kid and stuff. And she goes, "What happened?" I'm like, well, I don't want to. I feel like saying this on recording. I'm not gonna talk about the story on recording. But you know what I mean. But no, she like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. So I'm not making fun of him. You're like, but no. So he was like, she said something like, she goes, what happened? I'm like, oh, I had to fire Sean today. He got mad. I called his friend fat, and she's like, she had this oath, like the same face you just made. She made the same face, and then she was like. And then a couple episodes in, like 3 or 4 episodes in, you were co-hosting somehow. And then she goes, I like her. I've never heard her compliment another woman on earth. I've never heard her compliment another woman. She hated Shania Twain. She hated every girl singer. She hated fucking every other girl on earth. Which when she's like, I like her. She's good. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
That's awesome. I'll take that compliment. I will take that compliment. Look, it's 1-1 on the timer. 1 hour, 11 minutes. Oh, it's about to be 1 more.
I'm living, Brenda.
She's watching over us. She's like, fuck yeah, dude.
No, she is. She's jerking off this mannequin. Like right now, it's a ghost. She's like ghost jerking a mannequin right now.
Jerk off you could get, honestly.
Yeah, I think ghosts actually can scissor with mannequins. It's true. They actually can scissor with mannequins. They can't have. Yeah. Mannequins are in multiple dimensions, just like ghosts.
Oh, shit. I have a friend coming over after this. They just texted me. They're on my way.
Fuck yeah, I wish I had friends.
On the way. Well, I only got like 2 or 3. I don't know.
I used to have friends, and then I.
Overrated. Friends are overrated.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to start a cult instead of inbound to join.
Colt. Go with the cult.
Yeah.
Go with the cult, dude.
I'm trying to.
Because at least a cult, they're not going to call you out on shit.
If they do, you kill them.
What you do.
You do straight fucking kill them. Did you watch the Canada-USA hockey game?
No.
There was like 3 fights in the first 9 seconds between America and Canada. You haven't seen this?
No.
I should pull this up before we leave. Hang on.
Okay.
And if you're watching at home, we just got better shit to do. We just got better stuff to do than be here. Okay? We got shit to do. He's got friends. I got imaginary friends. I'm going to go meet my imaginary friends down the road, and we're going to have fun, okay?
Call up Ben, dude. Get that motherfucker.
I'm like, what up, Ben? Where the BBWs at, homie?
The BBWs at, homie.
Where the BBWs? All right, I don't want to pull up any hockey games. That sounded fucking gay after I started doing it. But I still want to do it. I still don't pull anything up. That's why I don't produce this shit. That's why I don't fucking produce this shit. But yeah, no, I had a couple producers. I fired all the producers. They're great guys, but they all got fired. I don't know. I love firing people. This is like fun sometimes. One of them was like,
"You're fired."
Well, what happened is like the last host and the last producer I had a set. It was, I'm not gonna say their names, and if you know the show, you already know it. If they're watching, they try to tell me how to talk to people. They're like, "Did you say that?" I'm like, "Go." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go. This sucks.
Can't handle your lack of filter, dude. Some people can't hang and they can't handle it, dude.
I don't know. You're more composed right now, but you're the weird one, and I'm just sitting here. This is me sober. This is the real me, motherfuckers. This is the real me, motherfuckers. You thought I'm some sedated fucking weed tard? Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm back.
I was like he's interviewing for jobs. I'm like, ew, that sucks. I can't remember the last time I did an interview, but he was like, yeah, it's crazy. They're asking me, how do you deal with like difficult personalities? I'm like, well, my answer to that would be like, I become the more difficult personality.
Alpha. alpha motherfucker.
That's how I deal with it.
I'm gonna start a fight with Americans. Well, I might stream video games after this, guys. If you're watching at home, I don't know. I may beat up kids on Fortnite. I may not. Who knows? Find out. I'll post 17,000 times between now and the next time I stream. What a dumb job this is. You know, what a dumb job.
I think we're kind of crushing it though. Like
we got like a shit ton of people on Rumble watching. Like the Rumble's been the lead. We only got like a couple people on other platforms. We got a shit ton on Rumble right now.
Nice. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching us coherently babble on about fucking bullshit that we don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck we talk about half the time.
Thank you for watching the show. I appreciate you watching our show. I'm trying to be a billionaire so I can impress you. You fucking slaves. I'm a sucky. But anyway, thank you. Yeah. Nikki's gonna go hang out with the rest of Corn again. I'm gonna go hang out with fucking ZZ Topless. ZZ Topless, motherfucker. But no. But we're gonna. What else we doing today? We ain't paying traffic tickets, motherfucker. We ain't paying that shit. We ain't paying traffic tickets in this office, motherfucker. Keep farming me. Keep farming me. Keep on farming me. See what happens. All right, I gotta go.
All right.